הראה לי את הדרך לשוב אליך, גם אם קשה תהיה, לשוב להיות בזרועותיך. הדרך בסופה אחיה, אז אשוב ואתן לך את חיי, כל פינה שבליבי את נפשי, שם אתה לי בקיומי. אז אשוב ואתן לך את חיי, כל פינה שבליבי את נפשי, שם אתה לי בקרבי. אתה שם איתי, רבות הדרכים אותה ניסיתי, וכולן הלכתי טועה. רבים הקולות להם הקשבתי, אך כל אחד בי בוער. אז אשוב ואתן לך את חיי, כל פינה שבליבי את נפשי, שם אתה לי בקרבי. אז אשוב ואתן לך את חיי, כל פינה שבליבי את נפשי, שם אתה לי בקרבי. אתה שם איתי, אתה שם איתי. אשוב ואתן לך את חיי, כל פינה שבליבי את נפשי, שם אתה לי בקרבי. אז אשוב ואתן לך את חיי, כל פינה שבליבי את נפשי, שם אתה לי בקרבי. אתה שם איתי, אתה שם איתי.
Today, I want to talk to you about Vaeira. The Torah Vaeira means visitation of God. Why God should visit Abraham? This is an important chapter in Genesis 18 which talks about the God's visitation. If you read along through those chapters, it also talks about other three angels visiting Abraham. It's a very important chapter in the history of Jewish culture because the first time ever the Jewish culture was born from there. As we all knew that Jewish culture never exhibited from the day one. Abraham was being brought from the country of Babylon, the place called Uz, and he was asked to move towards Canaan. So now, the first time ever, God is making a covenant with Abraham. At the age of 99, Abraham got circumcised. Can you ever believe that at the age of 79, according to Jewish culture, did he ever think of this point? This is my point of view. According to the culture of Jewish, that the circumcision should be done by only the Jewish people, a Jewish priest, Jewish rabbi, or Jewish elder. And there was no Jewish before Abraham. Abraham was the first Jewish person by making the covenant with God. So who could have done the circumcision for Abraham? It was that Abraham himself, he did his own circumcision. It's painful. It's not easy to do that. Not only that, Abraham was also doing circumcision to all his household people. Everyone got circumcised through Abraham. Abraham was the first person to be circumcised, and he did by himself at the age of 99. God is visiting, because this is a very important thing. It's a painful at the age of 99, and it is not an easy one. I don't know how he did it. Did he do any, did he, applied some anesthetic, medications or anything was available those days? Did he ever knew that it would be a very painful, process? No one knew about this one. Abraham, he never knew about this one. So he did himself. So God is visiting for the first time ever, as it's like visiting a patient. He's visiting by himself. And apart from that, if you see that in the chapter, it talks about there were three other people, three angels were coming in the picture. By knowing that Abraham was running to visit the three angels or three messengers. So you see, God is inside the house, but Abraham was running to visit the three angels. The three of them came for purposes. Each and every messenger comes into this life for a single purpose. One came to destroy the Sodom and Gomorrah. The other one came to heal the sick, basically for Abraham. The other one came to bless Sarah. Can you ever believe this one? Each people, they came for individual, single message, single purpose. And Abraham was running to visit them and to greet them, and he offered so many things to them for food and everything. Whether they ate or not, that's a different, but it is kind of applied that they kind of ate like that, but it is, basically it was not according to the Torah. So the point what I'm making is the guests, the strangers are more than equal to God. How Abraham went out and he greeted these angels. How Abraham ran out to meet these people and what he offered. That's what in our life too. Vaeira, we're visiting people. God visited the sick one. God visited the first covenant person. So it is much more important than, to go personally visit some people. It gives much quicker healing than anything else. Visitation is very important. Especially God himself visited a person who was almost, in the bedridden, probably after the circumcision. So it's our duty also in our life. Vaeira, God's visitation. And also the second point, I'm trying to make that, greet the strangers. They might be a stranger, but they may be from the heavens. They might have brought some good news for you. That's also very important. So the Vaeira, God's visitation. And other than that, there is another more story goes about Lot. And Lot is one step above. Because what he was telling, when when he met the angels, when he was trying to bring the angels inside the house and Evan was trying to greet and meet the angels, the whole city or the whole village came attacking those people. But Lot went and told them, you can take my kids, leave the visitors alone. See, he's one step above. But, Lot's story is totally different than Abraham's one. Abraham is the first person to make the covenant. Abraham is the first person who became the Jew. And Abraham is the first person who made this culture. Vaeira, God visited him. So that you can be a Vaeira to someone else today. You can visit somebody who is in stress, who is in pain, who is not only in the health condition, disturbances, but who might be in some, mental depression or something. Visit the people. Pour your love. That's very important in this world. Love is absolutely missing. Only love can win this world. Nothing else can win this world. Just love everybody. God visited all the way down from there to Abraham. And Abraham, in order, he ran and visited the people, those who came from the heavens. What a fantastic story of Torah. Vaeira. Love and meet and greet, pour your love, exhibit your godly spirit. Until I meet you next time, be safe and be blessed. Bye.